Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn, and welcome to twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn live stream on twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn and youtube.com/Ronin Pawn. He will not divide us, says Mosaic Task Force. Who, me? Me? You shall be divided, quartered, and sent to the corners of my kingdoms. All of you! Unless you don't want to, in which case you don't have to. Hi, Pawn! I finally made it to another live stream after so many weeks without. I was going through withdrawal lull. Welcome back, Kiro. Good time to show up. It's starting to flush YouTube down the drain. Pawn, did you not change clothes since last week? I have washed all of my clothes since last week. Although that doesn't mean that I haven't been wearing this for a couple of weeks. No, this is clean as of today, which I can't usually say, but thank you for noticing, Blind Gaming. I love that you're paying attention to my wardrobe choices. Cackles, says Jonathan Levin. Let me help you out with that. I am the Ronin Ball. We will be playing Duskers today, ladies and gentlemen. Duskers, the, whatchamacallit, the horror space roguelike horror thing. I don't know if I can call it horror or not. I have called it horror. Listen, the best horror... The best horror is the kind of horror where you never even see the villain that's coming for you. It's all about, like, the anticipation and the what's around the corner, but you like, turn the corner and there's nothing there. And that's more tense and more freaky, and that's what Duskers does really well, is get you sitting here just going, okay, things are going well. They've been going well for too long. Nothing happened. Oh my god! And then something jumps on your face, and you never really get to see it straight on. It's beautiful. Down with YouTube. I'm all aboard, says Kiro. Say test. Is no bot here? Is the bot on hand? Oi, Blind, is your bot ready yet? Says Cavoodle. Oh, cool. Be right back, says Blind. What? Are you going to get... What about Noah's bot? Huh? What? You guys don't want... Noah's bot is an awesome bot. He reigns. All right, we're going to play the game. So since the last live stream, Steam, you might need to be a little bit quieter there with your rumble in the background. Maybe a little bit higher though for the for the creepiness. Steam. Oh my God. Oh. Look, the game is still. I'm still the last time I was playing it. I'm going, because, so Valve pushed down an update to Steam VR at precisely the moment that I had my father here and I was going to put him in the headset and have him do King Spray Graffiti VR because he's an artist. He doesn't want to admit, I mean, he wants to admit it, but he won't admit it to himself anyway. He hasn't spent as much time in his life on his art as he should have, but I thought he was going to have a ton of fun at that, and I went to turn on Steam VR, and they'd pushed an update for it and broken Steam VR, and it just wouldn't open at all. I went on Steam. It took me a while to go on Steam and find this thread, but once I finally found it, I found a thread that was for the day that the moment that I was trying to get on and show my dad the King Spray. And so they broke it, and then everybody's on Steam going, it's broken, I can't open it, which was my scenario. But before I found that thread, my solutions went down like, uninstall Steam VR from Steam, try and reinstall it. Couldn't even get it to reinstall. Well, now I'll just uninstall Steam, and I would propose, I would assume, and I did assume and think and propose, that Valve and Steam, of all things, giant platform, would follow the conventions of uninstallation procedures. When you uninstall a program on your computer and there are like configurations and settings, it always asks you like, do you want us to save the configurations? What are you doing here? Are you just like reinstalling because you're having a problem, or, you know, that kind of thing. Steam didn't ask me whether or not to keep my Steam apps folder. It just, like, and it never really even, like, did that thing where they usually pop up a warning that's like, you're uninstalling Steam, by the way, all of your save files and all of the games that might be underneath you, didn't do any of that. Like, geez, Steam. I click next a couple of times and boom, I see Steam apps, common, delete, 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 and I'm going, oh my god, I just lost all my save files, which apparently no, because the developers of these games are smart enough to put their save files elsewhere. But just, damn. Man, Ronin Pawn, so are you going to play King Spray? I will, on another day. Today we're doing Duskers, and because we're doing Duskers, I don't care how well I was doing on this last run. This did not involve any of you. I was doing this on my own. We're starting over. We're starting from... How do we start over from scratch? Main menu, use exit, main... You know what? Actually go to the main menu, because since I have reinstalled it, I gotta go over to the options here and make sure that, let's see, there are some settings here. Difficulty settings, okay? There is a setting in here for... let's see, vents, drones in small rooms, first room blocking, other room blocking, silence drone, easy starting galaxy enabled. I like that. I like to start from scratch and build. The default setting for Duskers is that however difficult the game has gotten, however deep you've gotten, it will just start up and be there, and start throwing like late game enemies at you immediately. I like the build. I think that's the only setting then, and it remembered that as well. So, lovely. Lovely, we can just play the game, can we? We can. Can I get a new game, please? So just play it, and then once we're in there, I'll start a new game. Noah Craw is here, and so is Nobot, right? He's just a bit slow. Me or the bot? Why is there a space, says Noah Craw? Because it's in space, Noah. It's space. In space, only your drones will hear you shriek in horror. Reset! We're starting from scratch. We are starting from scratch, which means I'm going to need some folks from chat. I hope Nobot is up and online, because I'm going to need you guys to be my bots here. Duskers. Don't worry, I'm sure she's fine. So, how do we do this again? It's, Noah, how do I use the bot? It's been a it's been a minute, and you know I have issues with my brain being very small. It's a raffle, open, toys for bots. Toys for bots. Yes, toys for bots and boys to men. There is no space in his actual message. What space? I did it. I opened a raffle. You now can use your pawn points in chat to enter the raffle with this command, exclamation point, buy tickets, and so forth and so on. Just check out in chat and, you know, spend all of them so that you have to stick around and earn more. We have a critical warning. 6 days left of fuel. Also something clearly stuck in my throat, and here we are stranded in the middle of space in a game that looks very much like FTL and plays like FTL if FTL was a child's toy. And this is not a child's. That was a really bad metaphor or simile. What did I say? Like? Internal error, amount entered is not a valid integer. Tickets buy one. And then it did buy the tickets, but I'm pretty sure 1 is a valid integer. Did he put a 1 in a space? I don't Okay, so let's go over to our drone config and see what's going on here. Robbie, John, and Abby are gonna need new names, but Robbie has a lure and he's got gather. Abby's got tow and she's got the motion sensor, and John's got the generator. I can deal with that. I would prefer to have stealth starting out, but since I don't, I guess I don't. And where are we right now? We are at a military B-class ship, age 193. It's stable, don't worry, it's not going to fall apart on us. Infestation types, we don't know. Could be a billion. Scrap capacity 33, hull integrity good, and since I'm loaded out, just go. We're gonna jump right in. Buy tickets, square root, -1. Pi! Use pi! Use the command, exclamation point, pi. That'll crash him. That'll crash him for sure. Hello, Beatrice. Is that the name of the ship? The ship's name is Beatrice. Ooh. So here's a question. Alias? All my commands are still here. Man. Good on you, Duskers developer. There's a little bit of a plural there, but it's mainly one guy. It saved everything. See, you can wipe out your Steam account and not lose a damn thing. Begin! I hit the begin button, and boom, we start heading in. Robbie has immediately found some scrap to pick up. Oh, multiple scraps to pick up. Get the hell out of the way of John so he can power that thing for us. Ooh, and what is this? We have found, a remote power upgrade. Holy crap! Best starting area ever. Robbie, grab just everything that's in, what room are we in? R2? Is it get R2? That's how I made my commands. Now he's gonna pick all that stuff up, and then bot number 3, I want you to take everything that's in R2, because there's a... Kiro donated $100 towards your PC upgrade adventure! Yeah! the more money we see. Yes, Kiro! Thank you for the copyright violation and the $100 friggin' toward the PC upgrade. Damn it. You guys, thank you. And also, you're making me feel guilty because I might not. I'm very cheap. I'm very cheap. I've literally got, right over here, I have pulled 2 old PCs that I literally got out of dumpsters out of my closet. Because I was thinking, well, maybe I don't need to buy anything at all. These 2 PCs are, you know, they're old, they're Core 2 Duos, but all it's going to be doing, I was thinking, maybe I can make it work with that, an RTMP server, then I don't have to spend any money. Kiro, I will spend your money. I will spend your money. I cannot not justify getting a capture card at least now, and I don't think I can justify not getting at least a cheap PC, a second PC for the streaming, but damn, thank you guys so much. Whatever I decide, with your guidance and your money. Nav all to R2, let's play the frickin' game. Jesus, right off the bat, $100 donations. Damn, son, damn. Okay, everyone, stop buying for a minute so I can note down the tickets, says Noah Craw. What? Has the bot fallen apart so much, Noah, that you're now like, are you tearing like little, just put them in a hat and shake them up, reach in, find out who just won. I think Kiro just won, is my vote. Kiro gets 100, no, don't listen to me now, don't listen to me. What are we doing? Oh, R3, we haven't even checked out R3. Robbie, get into, Jesus, fix your camera, Robbie. Get into R3 and have a look around. We're gonna need to talk some more about computer upgrades so that I can like figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. Okay, so there's a turret in here, but we don't have a bot with the ability to access turrets. So I'm gonna close door 5 behind us, and now it's all about the explorification. Better to turn the motion sensor on in this room than R3, so go ahead and pop a motion. Wait, before you pop a motion, go back to John, since he's powering this thing, and clear the friggin' hallway, John, because you get these guys moving around each other and it just doesn't work. Abby, you as well. Boom. Throw your motion sensors on, and we have found evil behind door 8. We know nothing about door 7. This is not actually a good situation. There might be a door between the room that's behind door 8 and behind door 7, but like there might be a room, but we don't know. And I would have to open the door, and I don't have a scan that can tell me anything about anything. Well, it's level 1, so you take some risks. Every ticket from now won't be noted down, just say, what? Quit breaking your bot! Robbie. Synapse49 cheers 100 bits testing this Twitch system. Synapse49, I saw you calling it Chatterbait. Thank you for the 100 frickin', that's a lot of cheers, man. Thank you for that. I saw you from the other video saying it's the Chatterbait system, and I was like, what's Chatterbait? And I looked it up and went, how did I not know what Chatterbait is? So if I miss a couple of live streams in future, you know where I'll be. No, Pawn, no. Should I just pop D7? I think I just gotta pop D7. We know there's something evil in D8, we know nothing about D7, we could get lucky and there's nothing in there. Or we could not get lucky and then we die, and we just got a bunch of good stuff too. 2 scrap, pop it open, take a look, okay, wait for it, I think it's clear, I think we're gonna be clear in here. It's clear in here, dear. Yes, and there is a door between the 2 of them, and is there like a vent where it's gonna let evil in? As long as there's not a vent. Oh, there's a vent where it's gonna let evil in. Okay, get. What the hell is the command? It's gather. Gather the fuel that's in there, and then there's the thing. Ooh, Robbie's got lures. Okay, so here's how I'm gonna deal with this. Since this vent allows enemies to go through the vent sometimes, I'm gonna put a lure there, and then if they come through, we'll get a warning, and they'll hang out there first, and then we'll be able to, like, run away with our tails stuck between our legs. But for now, I need you to zap what's in R4, which is my shorthand code for powering the room, R4, and let's see what we've got on the other sides of things. Ask quote? Ask quote. Do we have ask quotes now? When did we get those in? Are they due? So nav 3 to R4, get everybody out of that room. We know that there's something evil in R5. Once he's in there and he's stopped moving, I'm gonna throw up a motion scan, and then we're gonna close D7, and we're gonna close airlock 1. This is gonna be your only way out. We can work it. We can work it. And then open D8, and we will wait for whatever is evil that's in room 5 to traverse its way into room 2, and we will trap it in there. Yeah. So then D8, and now what's in room 4 is clear. I pop door 4, and send Robbie in, and pray to God. Pray to God, that we don't see something evil. I mean, we've already got a motion scan, but you guys are telling me that there are enemies in this game that I've never seen, by the way, that, you know, they'll just effing kill you, is basically what you guys are on about. They won't trigger a motion sensor because they just sit in the room and wait for you, which is another way that this game does horror very, very well. So this room is also supposedly clear. I'm going in, and sweeping it with my sensors, hoping to find some more scrap. Ooh, there's some more scrap. I'm gonna keep going around the room just to make sure that we're clear. We're clear. Now you can gather. While you gather, I guess we'll redock the ship at A2, and then we'll all go out that way. Yeah, I don't see why not. Nav all to R6. Everybody come over here, and then we'll pop A2, and then, end. Everybody head to R1. We did it! First one, we got a freaking power, remote power sensor, and we got all that scrap. It's a good haul. I didn't even see what kind of fuel we got, but we're about to find out. Exit. What kind of fuel did we pick up out of this run? We got 1 J fuel! I don't remember which is J fuels for jumps and P fuels for in the systems, I think. Scrap collected 4. We've survived 1 day. And we've got the remote power upgrade, which is such a good upgrade to have. Makes things way, way better right off the get. Hello, Enigma 9400? Enigma. A single Enigma. Enigma. Welcome, Enigma 9400. Join us on Twitch if you don't mind at twitch.tv/rodentpawn. Maybe click the follow button. I don't know how to do this now that I'm focusing on Twitch, but let's just do it heavy-handedly, you know? YouTube sucks. You should come over where the cool kids are on Twitch, right? It's limited at 1 per 2 seconds per person. What? He's a botanist. You're a botanist! I agree with blind gaming. Frickin' racially biased botanist. Government Type A is this ship. You guys can't see because frickin' chat's over the top of it. It's not a great place for chat in this game. It is when you start playing it. The ship that we would be going to over here is called the Monarch. It's got 2 infestation types. It's a volatile ship falling apart. I could go anywhere else, but this will make the best use of my fuel. Let's see if I go down here. This is that and then that. This will make the best use of my fuel because I'll be able to get to both of them, and that's a salvage type. And I want to get to the salvage type, you know, because salvage types are good against water types. Pokemon reference? Is that what you're doing? Ooh, ship config! Right! Install the remote power unit. I almost friggin' forgot. I'm not paying attention. We also have some scrap. We could spend it on modifications. I ain't spending scrap this early in the game. We know that I'll be dead shortly. But what I will spend time, at least, on. Hey, Pawn, I already follow you on Twitch, so what is better on there, says Mr. Tomek. You know, stuff. If you already follow me on Twitch, then that's what I'm looking for, because I am slowly but surely leaving YouTube behind in a number of ways. Doesn't mean I won't be doing anything on YouTube, doesn't mean I won't be simulcasting to YouTube, but Twitch is where I'm coming because Twitch has a platform that actually has created revenue streams that allow creators to, you know, sustain and survive, and YouTube never did. But we've got names now. Noah. So I'm gonna raffle close, and then can I raffle roll this, or are you like pulling from a hat? How are we doing this, Noah? Because the bot seems a little bit broken this live stream. Are we literally pawn? What? Is it, how's it gonna work? Can I not roll it? Just roll it. Okay, raffle roll. Congratulations, Blind Gaming, your ticket was rolled in the raffle. So you get to be Robbie. If I can remember how to do this, how do you rename the Control R? I thought it was N. Blind Gaming, I don't think it's gonna fit. Blind Gaming. You went southern on us, didn't you? Blind Gaming, right there. I see you. No, raffle roll. Ouroboros 8822, your ticket was rolled in the raffle. Ouroboros, this is, your name's definitely not gonna fit. Control R, Oro, do you mind if I trill it? Ouroboros. I can do it without the 8s and the 2s. How about 82? How about 88? 88 is better. That's the speed at which you go back in time, so I'm gonna go with that one. And last but not least, raffle roll! Okay, if you really just stream on Twitch, then I will surely watch you over there because I like your streams, but I miss your hair. Oh! Did that rhyme, or is my brain breaking again? That was beautiful, Mr. Tomac! And also, my hair, it's just too damn hot. You know, wait until, you know, the weather's too hot for cosplay. Whenever I wear the hair, I'm going to live stream to the cosplay community on Twitch. People be like, "What's the cosplay thing about?" And I'll be like, "I don't know. It was an accident." Who the hell did I raffle roll another person? I don't think I raffle rolled. I need a raffle roll on a third person. Welcome to the stream, Shenigma. Apparently, it's your first time here. Yeah, raffle roll. Ouroboros, you've been with the thing and done! Raffle roll. I didn't roll somebody, did I? Did I? No. Raffle roll. You can't have two Ouroboros. Noah Craw! Really? Really? Is there a new point system, says Shenigma? There is, indeed. They've been reset. I can't believe Noah won. No, especially since he was the one handling the, you know, ripping the shreds of paper into the hat. Really, Noah, you won? Did you then? Enter a new name, Noah Craw, with a capital K. Blind Game and Ouroboros 88 and Noah Craw are my bots, and they're gonna loot me all of, wait, what are you doing? Loot me all of the resources. Dude, I won, says Kiro. Did you win? Don't skip me. Did you win? Did I raffle roll and then not look at it? I thought I might have done that. You will be the next bot if that's the case. I don't. Did you win? Kiro, you won by giving me 100 friggin' dollars. Yes, congratulations, Kiro. Your ticket was rolled in the raffle. I did accidentally skip you. Oh my god. It is rigged. No, I'm kicking you out of here for Kiro. As soon as we get back to the ship. Sorry, Kiro. It's how my brain works. We'll get her straight. Before the end of the stream, we'll get her straight. Noah is fake news. I agree. Get up there. Up. Why do you put the ship off the side of that? Begin, fellas. Blind Game and lead this crew. And gather. Get the hell out of Ouroboros 88's way. Ouroboros 88 didn't find the power thingy. Get in here. Ooh, you found some more of that though. And what is it? Generator. You turn the generator on, and actually, can you do that from, like... Yeah, damn it. You gotta be out of the way of other bots, or else it's just not gonna work for me. There you go. And then, get R2. And he'll grab the other thing that we found in there. And then we'll get R3 as well, since the door is open. Jesus. Is that what... Juan is agreeing with me this stream. That's scary, says Blind Gaming. Am I agreeing with you? You mean, like, in your stomach? I'm not giving you indigestion for once? Alright, Blind Gaming, you don't have a scan protocol on you. You can't, like, scan the room and see what's in it, so I do have to drive you around once we get in here to see what the hell's going on. And since there's nothing going on in that room, let's close off D38? Or do we go into R3? We've only got a couple of doors that are accessible on that side of things, so I'm going to close off D38, and we are going to... Is it pop? We're going to pop one in R2. That's my shorthand alias code that I put into the game myself because the developer is genius, and he gave me the ability to do that sort of thing. Well, he gave us all the ability. It's not special for me. He put in the ability to do that sort of thing. It's my special alias that tells Bot 3 in particular to go to the room that I tell him and turn on his motion sensor. God, Mr. Tomac, just getting stuck in my throat. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Tomac. So we're going to open door 18. So we're opening room 4 to room 3, and we're going to let whatever evil might exist in room 4 move into room 3, and then we will slam the door on his ass. Internal error, amount entered is not a valid integer. It's not. Did you raffle reopen? Oh, thank you, Noah, for raffle reopening for me. See, he's on. That's why he gets to be a bot in here. We need to find a bot for, Kiro now, because, jeez, you know, I should have, yeah, for $100 you get a bot. Also, when you actually win, which you did, you should get a bot, maybe. But, I mean, with the current administration seated, if you give me money, I have to give you a bot. What? It's gather, Pawn. I always think in terms of get and not gather, because I am one of those. Ooh, R5 is also free and clear, so open D31 at the same time you open D19 with a semicolon between them. I love coding. And then get whatever's in R5, which will just set you on the course blind gaming. And I will get in here and steer you now that you're in the room. Found nothing. Okay, so get the hell out of there. Nav1 to R2. Damn you, blind gaming. So what are we gonna do? We're going to open. We're gonna close. Well, we'll close the two doors that we just opened together shortly, just a minute ago. So now those are closed. I need D37 closed as well, and then we're going to pop D13. We're gonna pop D13. So the room next to that is now open to room 4 in case there's evil in there, and we're going to pop door D12 so that we are now scanning multiple rooms at once. I'm saving you time. Half off all of your donations today. Double your donate. Yes, blind is true. No half off deal, but I don't even know what that would mean. I'm sitting here going, what would that mean? Half off of donations. What would it? You get 200% the Ronin Pawn for. It does not work, Noah. I tried what you recommended, says Mosaic Task Force. What did he recommend? Don't ever try anything Noah recommends. You're gonna burn your house down that way. There's clearly nothing coming through from either of these rooms. I'm gonna open D19. I'm gonna head in there first with my Mr. Blind Gaming because it's a bigger room and I feel there's a higher likelihood there will be good things in there. Kiro chooses. It's okay, Pawn. I forgive Mr. Destructoid 1. Thank you. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so he didn't. Oh, wait. I can still get out. I can get out. D12. Okay, so there's the horror aspect of the game. Rearing its head. It's just sad in that room. Oh, frickin', it was in door 22, and so it didn't, and it was still on a longer, Thank you for the donation, Kiro. It will pay for my hospitalization bill. Okay, whew. Coming back, come on. Beat, damn you. There we go. All right, I feel it. I think I can feel the coffee moving through my veins again. Good God, that's freaking scary. How much health did it get off of him? Off of Blind Gaming. Blind Gaming, you took a mad hit. You're down to 30 health. I thought you were just dead. I didn't even try to get you out. I was like, okay, now he's dead. But he wasn't. You got 30 health remaining, and we now know that there's something bad in R7, so that's good. We did. Tell you what, Blind Gaming, since things have been going so well for us so far, will you degauze your screen? Thank you. You got a little bit of blood or motor oil or whatever the hell it is you have as a bot on you. Okay, into this room. Okay, it's safe. It's safe. This room's safe. So get all of the things that you can. Well, no, you gotta gather all. Gather all. There you go. So you're gonna gather all those things. And by the way, give me info on what's in room 1. It is a remote power upgrade, but it's installed too firmly. We cannot upgrade it, or we cannot steal it from the ship. Okay. Whew. I'm going to pop one in R4. I think it'll get me a lot of readings on a lot of little rooms hither and thither. Yeah, and I want to find out if R6 is one that we can move into. We know R7 is not. This would be great with voice attack, a program for voice commands. Interesting suggestion. Was that Mosaic? Mosaic Task Force. That would be, yeah, like your command and, yeah. You're on the deck of the Enterprise saying, bot 1, travel to, and then, oh, shit, bot, go to, yeah, that's usually how that goes. Noah, I need you in here in a place where you're not blocking other people. I need you to throw down a motion scan. Yes, we know that that's evil. And then D28, I'm gonna open, and I'm gonna send Blind Gaming in there with his 30 remaining health. Man, second level, and you already took a massive hit. You know how much scrap it's gonna take me to get you back up and running at full strength, Blind Gaming? Blind Gaming, we're just gonna sell you off to the highest bidder, I think, is how that's gonna work out. And then we'll get ourselves in a nice, fresh, new Kiro bot. I hear they're very good. I can't power that door. Yes, I can. Yes, I can, because I've got the remote power thing. Oh, this is beautiful. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close off door 33. I'm going to remote power, what room is that? R9, room 9, because there's another power junction in there, and now I have control over door 35, which I will open, and hopefully there's an extra bot in R3, because Blind Gaming he needs to go in for warranty repair service, which is code for jettisoned into the vacuum of space in exchange for scrap. Have a look around the room there, Blind Gaming. I mean, it's more profitable to deal with you that way. Damn it, there's nothing in here. Okay. We'll close D28, because R6 is secure, and we'll open D29, and we'll see if anything comes through from room 10 into there. Is there any more ship above there that we know of? Nope. We don't know of it, anyway. Noah, do you know of it? All our points are gone. Ronan Point, he broke it again, says Blind Gaming. You broke it again, Noah? Blind Gaming, you're just trying to spread anarchy and contempt so that, you know, you can raise the value on the market of your own bot. I know what you're doing there. Trying to get me to buy Binbot. And I mean, I'm already shipping you into the vacuum of space. What do I want the other bot for? Well, Noah Craw broke points. Now we lost all our points again. I demand a refund on donations and subscriptions for the month. We don't give you any points for donations and subscriptions, do we, Noah? Noah, we don't do that. You didn't get anything in the first place. Don't listen to Blind, says Noah. Everything is fine. He's like in the back. Everything is fine. Shut up. It's like steam shooting out from all of the walls. There's a green glow coming through. Things are melting in the hallway. It's fine. Nothing seems to be coming through from R10. I seem to recall saying those words before about room 7, though. D32, open up, and Blind Gaming, nav 1 to R10. Start going yourself, because I'm not sure that I want to be, watching the screen when it happens. Everything is fine. And then Green Flames panics. Alright, Blind. Hey! 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 It's Kiro! I found you a bot! That's creepy as hell. The sound effects in that room are creepy as hell. Alright, just don't be a vent in this room, and we've done it. We've done it! Gather all. I don't know, was there things to gather? There was something to gather. Give me info about that bot. Info from bot number 1. What can you tell about Jeff? His name is Jeff. Alright, well thank you for that. We're going to take what's in R10 and we'll take it back to the ship. And while you're doing that, Blind Gaming is going to get in here and swap just to see what he's got. He's got a sensor. I'll grab the sensor for now. Okay? Go on. Noah, grab him. Take him out of here. I love having commands that just do that stuff. You know, you can legitimately be controlling multiple things at once. It's awesome. What are you going to do now, Vaughn? I don't know. Oh, well, we got a sensor. Boy, I really need to mark the rooms that the evil things are in, don't I? Flag R9, flag R7. We know that there's evil in both of those. Nav 3 to R6. I just need you back in the general vicinity of what we're doing here, because, man, this is a big ship for just the second level. How are the points doing? Noah Cross, 494 points. So it works for Noah. And Noah only. Damn it! Noah! You need to go where I tell you, nav 3 to R6. Good God, it keeps getting stuck on the other bot. You know what? Here, I'll fix that for you. It won't ever happen again. Ouroboros, sit here. And then, here we go. Fawn, you could move evil to R5 or flush it into space. Yeah, I can use airlock 3, you're right. So what I need then is, what I want is actually, I want to pop one in R4, and then we'll close D18, and we'll shove it back into airlock 3 now that we've we'll shove it out through airlock 3 now that we've explored room 3. All we gotta do is a little bit of that, and then wait for it to turn red, and then thunk. And Noah's in the background going, it's fine! It's... Alright, D35, and then pop open A3. This is an unstable ship, remember? Door not powered. It's fine. Okay, now I've got him in there. I can deflag room 9. That's safe, but I'll flag R3. I like him in R3. It's, you know, eventually I'll find power for that, and I can jettison it into space. R7, so if we close door 19 and door 31, then we can shove what's in R7 into R5 if it moves there. Because this was the guy who was hanging around in room 8 for an hour and a half, and then I assume that's what he did, and then when we came into room 7, he just left. Okay, he did move in there. Good. Thank you. That's what I wanted. So now you're there. Now we can explore room 7. All I gotta do is pop up door 28 and door 23. And then nav 1 to R7. And then he's on his way. Oh. Did Noah shoot the bot? Because he got triggered? Is that what our explanation is? Is this the room? This is the room. Okay. Quick, clear it. Clear it, Blind Gaming. It could have a vent in it, or, you know, another thing that likes to jump at your face and eat it. Ooh, there's another door we can control, so that's a good thing. There's nothing in here, though. Not a damn thing. I don't like the sounds that this thing is making. I really don't. Close door 23 again. Man, it's a big ship. We're almost to the end of the ship, though, because just those 2 corners need to be explored now. I just don't know exactly how I want to explore them. We got control of room 10. I'm gonna pop one in R10. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna pop one in R10. So the evil that was in R7 is now in R5. Okay, that didn't flag R5. R5. There we go. Okay, so there is evil in the room over in that direction, but the one through doors 17 and 16 is open, so... Damn, Blind Gaming, you are a mile and a half away and I gotta drive you there. Sometimes there's nothing so good as a great wipe. I've often said that. I do agree. So, pop door 15. I moved the evil into the room below it, right? Yes, I did. Okay, we're good. We're good. And then door 17, this room's supposed to be newly and freshly open. And we found some more scrap, which is going to help with repairing our new bot. Probably not Blind Gaming. Get it. Gather all of it. Get it, Blind Gaming. And there's another thing that I can power here. So if I remote power room 11... Remote... Okay, I got a D-remote power... The hell room is that? R9. And then I can remote power R11. Once you activate these things, it's not supposed to, like, whittle off at its health after you do it once. So that's why I'm doing this. Because I've been told by the game that it doesn't screw me over. Okay, we jettisoned one of the evils into space. So that's good. I could jettison the other one out to R7, then we could try and, like, steal the ship when we're done. I will bear that in mind. We can deflag room 3. It is now safe. The output is... Oh, God, they're all... Noah's not having a good day. Everybody's like, oh, picking on him. Oh, the bot is this, the bot is that, it's broken, and all that kind of stuff. Are you feeling good, Noah? Is it working out for you? Okay, remote power, D-remote power R11, and re-remote power R9. Because that gives me controls over doors 14 and doors 25. Ooh! And door 11 is another place where I haven't been yet that is supposedly safe to go. So Blind Gaming, get on the road. But don't bump into the door. I was looking at something else. Oh, no, this isn't the... I thought those doors were open. And I hadn't... Oh, okay, that's another reason to pee myself. So there's that. Tell you what. Lure on that. Just in case. Just in case, because I do want to be able to get into the other rooms here. Where the hell's the power for the upper corner of the ship? Like, I can't get there at all because I don't have a power junction for it. It's got to be in room 14 then. Oh, good. Well, then pop it in R6, and then we'll... Pop it in R9. actually, because that'll still give me a sense around room 10, but it'll also give me a sense around room 11. And then maybe I can push this evil that's in D14. All the doors are closed. Maybe I can push it through R10 into R11, where I'll be able to jettison it later, and also where it's out of our way. So that I can actually move through room 10 and then through door 14 and hopefully find the next remote power thing and then be able to power the last little corner of the ship. God, this is a long level, but that is what Duskers is about, and it's part of why I love it. Everyone is being a dick to me, even though everything's working fine now, says Noah. It's working fine! I love you, Noah. I love you. Well, close D14. I don't want him going back in there. Go through to R11, please. We're waiting on you! And me. Could the power be behind D22? Where's D22? D22? Oh! That's another room I haven't been in yet. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. So now, we pop D25, and then we hope that there wasn't a second thing in there that didn't come out. And we just go in. Yeah, there's the power. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so, how do you want to do this? Well, we'll remote power it because it's easier, it's faster. Remote R9, and then remote R13. Now we've got control of the rest of this quarter of the ship. Oh, this is lovely now. I need more motiony poppy scansy. Angela's cheered, start the stream W, sorry I'm late, damn traffic, what I miss? Well, you did not miss the beginning of the stream because you are indeed the first one to W. So welcome, Angelus. You missed blind game and getting bit by a thing that, it's in room 5 now. It's up there. It's just over my shoulder, but he's fine. He's still alive. I think I'm gonna throw him away later because, you know, he's a jerk. No, because he's kind of half broken now. R14, R15, R16, where's the best place to get a good pop-and scan? Like, pop your cherries, you know, pop-and cherry. There's no good place to do that, Paul. Well, where is he now? He's way the hell over there. Pop one. Ooh, R8. Pop it in R8. I'll get 2 of the... You need some updates. You need some updates, Windows! I just installed updates before. Oh, well, that probably means that the updates you just installed created security vulnerabilities. And now you need some updates. Hey! 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 Let's open door 12. Since I now can, we'll move what's in R5 into R7. We'll jettison that into space. And this position gave me absolutely no information about anything that I needed to know. So that's good. But once we jettison this bastard out airlock 6, then we can open door 22 to room 16 and see if anything comes down through there into R7. But first, bastard needs to move to R7, please. That way go. Right over there. New show brought to you by our corporate overlords at Disney. Everyone hates no... Oh, God. Blind gaming. Look, Angelus knows how it works. Did you do it? It's Ticket Spy? Oh, it's Ticket Spy. Yes. I don't... Come on, man! Move your butt. Hands in the air. Everybody over here, everybody over there. Move! There you go. Good God, some of them take forever. Okay, so now you're in door 12, and now you're in space. Have a lovely day. Alright, and then I pop open door 22, and now if there's anything evil in R16, it should move there. Let's hope a little faster than the last thing. And while you're doing that, blind gaming, I'm gonna pull you, I'm gonna manual drive you down to the other area of the oh God, I hate being in this room. Is that a door I can open? That's the door you can open. Door 27. Pop that open as well. Hi, Noah. How you doing? Not good, man. Not good. Alright, well, you know. You know. Okay, I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna pop door 10. It's been a minute. Someone here just hear, like, one of my drones sneeze? Safe! Safe! It's safe! I found it safe. Can you pop me one in R13? Drone 3 and... Oh, well, he'll get there. Please tell me we can scan room 15. It'll be way easier if we can. Yes! No. Yes, it's good, that's good. So pop open door 21. All those doors are closed, right? Yes. You probably should check that before you open the doors. Wow, that's a fast mover! And then, so you're in there, so now I can go through into R15, which means blind gaming, you again need to go the long way. all the way around, back to the top of the ship. This, by the way, we are playing Duskers right here, right now, because you demanded it. Because you said, I want to see, Angelus, I believe, started a poll at the end of the last live stream and said, what do you guys want to see for next live stream? Which is a good idea that I don't usually do. And by popular demand, it was Duskers, followed closely by all of the people who are trying to hashtag bring back the Minecraft server. And there's nothing in here either. Balls, but it did make it a lot easier to deal with the situation that we have at hand. I can reopen door 21. The fast mover in R14 will move into R15, and then he will move even faster into the cold, harsh, unforgiving vacuum of space. Stuck it! So, now hopefully that's the only thing that was in R14, because it doesn't have to be, but it probably is. So D8 me, and then D21 me, and then blind gaming. Yeah. Just peek around the corner. Looks good. Looks good. Ooh, and you found some more scrap, which makes it worth all of the effort. Gather that. LB is now following. LB. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, LB. I just feel like it's just something, you know, it's kind of like a... Where's the last evil in this thing? Well, first off, see if there is any more evil. What's the command to, like, commandeer a ship? What's that? Commandeer? Ship does not meet commandeer regulations. That means there's still something aboard, doesn't it? We've explored the entire ship. What room did I have the things stuck in? Is it still just R5? Is there still a guy in there? Didn't I send him out into space through R7? Don't bring back Long War, please, says Noah Craw. Hashtag bring back Long War? Good idea. I like that. Bring back Dark Souls. I could do that too. I think I've still got the save file somewhere around. Somebody in chat surely knows where I left the evil on the ship. Ice Cream. I started a Duskers game with the most super easy settings. I've made it through 3 galaxies and lost only 2 drones. I don't know if that's doing good or not, but that's about how it goes. It's a hard game, man. 2 drones and 3 galaxies. Yeah, bring back Bugs. Come on now, people. Kiro cheered Long War 2. Right, but not XCOM 2. Not that Long War, Kiro. You don't want that, do you? Thank you for the cheers. That's not what you're talking about, though, is it, Kiro? No. Not the XCOM 2 Long War. Like, back, original XCOM Long War, and then we just do a second series. That's what you mean, surely, right? Please don't mean the other. I did beat Long War, or XCOM 2. I did, on a live stream. The easiest version of it. And it's not so much that the game is difficult, it's just difficult to swallow. I don't think there's anything left on board. Should we just exit this and go home? I don't know if I'd want to commandeer it even. We've done so much work, I thought, why not? But I can't. Will you pop one in R8? Just because I don't know where I've got evil still left on board. I mean 2, lol. Nope, I mean 2. That doesn't help me. I don't know what you mean by I mean 2. Balls. Is there still evil aboard? Pop one in R4. R4. I cleared it out of R3. I jettisoned him into space. Maybe it just doesn't. Maybe it's not a commandeerable vessel, and I didn't notice. I don't know what kind of vessel it is. Maybe we're on a space station, for God's sake. End. Everybody, go home. Oh wait, no, don't, because you need to. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just redock the ship at A7, and then we can get everybody out. Pawn, if you get a chance, check out Cosmeteer. It's free, FTL-like shipbuilding and shooting game. Cosmeteer. Okay. Everybody get the hell off the ship like I told you an hour ago. I didn't tell him an hour ago. I wasted a little bit of time. Man, is that like a half an hour long level? 20-minute, half an hour long level? Would be shorter if you'd open the doors for him. No. Make him run. Make him run. It would use a different message if you weren't allowed to commandeer. Oh yeah, LB, that's right, that's what I think too. So what the hell was my... We explored the whole ship. If I've still got something trapped somewhere, I don't remember, and you know what? Just better to go home. I will get us all killed. It's the second frickin' ship. Just took a long time. We did, however, collect P fuel, J fuel, 6 scrap. Took a fair bit of damage on blind gaming, and our remote power thing is deteriorating. But we added Jeff, by which I mean Kiro, to the crew here, and we got the sensor upgrade, which is a good thing to have. Head over to the drone config. Jeff. Land mode 07 is now following Pika P. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for the follow. We are renaming Jeff to Kiro because Kiro was 1-1 and then I accidentally, and then the thing, I gave it to Noah instead of Kiro. So Kiro, welcome. I need to repair you, and it's between you or blind gaming, and it's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. So repair, because I can split it, can't I? I could, Kiro, I'm just going to give you 1 HP for now because I don't intend to use you. But I do want you online, and I want you coming with us on the ship, just in case I need to use you. Blind gaming, what do we got? 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Spend all of it? Just spend all of it. Get blind gaming back up and running. He's the guy right now. Kiro will be the guy later. I could have put it into Kiro. He's got higher health. You're right. I'm, you know, live streaming. It takes brains. I ain't got some. Speaking of, bin website search engine optimization is updated. Great. Great, blind gaming. It's okay. I've taken the hits for you before. I'll keep taking them. Cosmeteer is indeed very good. Well, that's multiple recommendations for it. Let's head over to this salvage vessel, get ourselves a butt-ton of salvage, and then we can repair all of our bots to full, by which I mean get Kiro up and running, and hopefully we'll pick up some more bots, or rather some more abilities. Maybe we can run across a store here shortly. Lure, gather, and sensor all on you. I don't think I want sensor on you. I prefer to have the sensor and the motion option on the same dude. Yeah, because that's how those commands are bound. So for now, Kiro, you got nothing. You're just a backup bot, but we're gonna fix that in time. In time, I promise. So when do you want to do the ice cream command? Asks Noah. There's an ice cream command? Cheer5 Noah wants to know when you're gonna make ice cream a command. Me? I can't make ice cream. Did you make an ice cream command, Noah? Can I type it in? Can I ice cream? Does it do a thing? Wait, I know one that works. Who wants pie? Does anybody want pie? Anybody want pity points? Pity points? The pity points isn't working. Damn it! It's the one where you spend points to get a message on screen, remember? Oh, is that the idea? Oh! That's gonna be hard to integrate, but I do like the idea and I think we can do it. Yeah. If you want to work on it, I don't know how to code. I do know how to code. I've been learning Unity a little bit here and there. I've made 1 3/4 of a game. Tutorial games, you know. Why didn't pity points fire? Noah? It's fine, he says, it's fine. Get in here and, oh my balls are swollen at the sight of that. Look at all that. Look at all them goodies. All my balls are swollen. Is that what you go? That's what my mind comes up with. Sorry. We begin by moving in, blind gaming, crowding out Ouroboros, taking priority. It seems like we found info. It sounded like we found a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't hear there. Oh, I like that the generator in this room sounds like a generator. Gather the fuel. There wasn't anything else in here, right? Oh, we found a terminal. That's why it blipped at us multiple times. Okay, how much fuel did we get? Good! None! Excellent. Nav 1 into R4. I've got a command for that. I should have just told him to get whatever's in R4, because he's gonna see it all when he gets there. The room's so small. Yeah. Not a lot in here. But when we do pop 1 in R3, we're gonna get, well, we're really just gonna get a reading in R5, aren't we? And the room next door. Oh, good, they're all freaking clear. I love long hallways like that because there's almost always either a drone or a bunch of scrap in a long hallway like this. Thank you for getting behind me on that. It would have been funny if you'd done it the other way, but I wanted that too. Gather all. Here's a scrap for me. It's fine, everything's fine. I love your emoticons, Peter Taylor, for Noah freaking out, which hypothetically, it's not really happening. Open D13 and D25 at once, and then we can all die. If the scan is lying. The scans are not allowed to lie, are they? Are they? We need a scanning ability so that we can know for real what's going on here. This is a great setup, though, because R5 is such a nice long hallway. Open D20. There's a lot of rooms that we can open into and see if anything comes through. Well, there's precisely 4. Okay. So that actually doesn't help me a lot because now the long hallway blocks all of the things. D27. We turn that off, and then we open D14, and then we wait for it to leave, and then we can go through D20. See? I know what I'm doing. Pawn, I could just stick better, do better, and facepalm. Okay? Oh, we got him through. He's trapped now in the small room, which means that we can move through D25 again, and hopefully, Blind Gaming can move through D20 without taking another hit. One thing came out of here, but depending on how big the room is and if there's an open door, because we haven't explored this yet. Oh, D11 be closed. Okay, thank you. And anything up here? Whew, we're good. We're good in D20, but we've found a lot of portions of the ship that we can't power yet. Maybe through R4 we could. I don't want to pop remote power if I don't have to. So let's close D20 and D25 again and open D24. That's not, you typed that wrong. D24. There we go. And then we'll see if anything comes through into that. And if it does, well then I've just split my team up and that puts Blind Gaming in room 7 alone without a path back to the ship. So that'll I planned these things out very well. Open doors are the scariest non-hostile thing you can find. That's what makes it horror, isn't it, LB? There's also pre-placed ambience emitters that make various sounds. Yeah, they're creepy as hell. Because they're just like in a place and it's just like shishing, shishing, shishing. Why? Is there a reason for that? Nope, just messing with you. Just screwing with you. It's because half of it is integrated into Discord and the other half isn't. Could dock at A5 and scan from the ship. I do have sensors now. I could put a sensor on the ship too and do it that way. It says Peter Taylor, which one? At A5 and scan from... I could do that so that we could just, boom, get in there. Oh, but there's an open door. Door 16. Not a big fan of that. This door has been open for a good long time. I think we're safe. What do you think, Blind Gaming? I think I'm gonna die. Well, that does occasionally happen. Oh, more power. Hey, we found Ian! Ian, lovely! Love to have you on board. What have you got in your pockets? Sonic! Well, it was nice meeting you anyway, Ian. That's yeah. We'll get back to you another day. No. Well, and you've got to take the bot at least. Take the bot from R8. Okay, take him from R8. Closed doors blocking. Oh, D26. That's the door that you needed. There you go. Now you come through. Blind Gaming, stand to one side. In fact, back up so that Noah doesn't trip on your buttocks as he passes. He'll grab him and take him out there. And Sonic is, you know, those games have just been awful for years. So I don't think I need those. Trolling, Noah Craw, and triggered. Blind Gaming, quit it. Sensor is my favorite upgrade, but I put sensor in every room, says LB. It's a low cost. It's a good low cost way. It just takes forever to use sensor. Motion moves you through the ships a lot quicker, even though nothing really moves you through this. You know what? Hey, you just got stuck, Noah. Get over here, okay? And then you stand there. Angelus2141, cheers. My last bit, so I'm back to ice cream now. So watch chat. Also, you need teleport. If you upgrade it, you teleport items like sensors into rooms you can see but aren't in. You can do that? Yeah, I got it. You can do that? That's cool. I had no idea that you could use teleport like that. I was wondering what teleport as like a bot implement did, because you get it for the ship and then you can teleport the bots in, right? Yeah, it tells you where the teleporter rooms are, but that's a cool deal. Yes, teleport is great in Duskers. I have not seen... How many live streams have we done Duskers? How much have I played Duskers? How many hours have I got showing on Steam for playing Duskers? And there's still a ton of stuff that I just don't even know. Open door 25, just so that I know which rooms are safe now. And we're kind of running out of them. I wanted to pop one in R7 because there's a lot of rooms connected to that. And now we have the ability to power a lot of other stuff. If I want to power R4, there's an evil in there, Pawn. Don't forget. I nearly forgot. I was ready to type D14. So, and now we know. And knowing is half the battle, G.I. Joe. We're going to have to remote power what's in R4, whether it destroys our remote power upgrade or not, because now we have control over door 16. I can wait for the patrolling bastard that's in R2 to move to R9, lock him out, and then we got access to all that good scrap. Like that. Suck it. So, get everything that's in R2, blind gaming, please. That is a good room to have control of right now, let me tell you. And I need to power R8 as well. Alright, well then let's zap what's in R8, which is my command to tell the second bot to go and power what's in room 8. And maybe that'll give us the rest of the ship. Man, listen to all that scrap coming in. It sounds good when you know that you're safe. When you don't know that you're safe and you're kind of waiting for the other shoe to fall, it's just another creepy friggin' sound terrifying you in the night. What? Man, that was a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's 6 scrap acquired there. So if anyone wants Ghost Babby or Oni-chan, you'd have to give me $10 or $25 a month, says Blind. No selling things in chat. You guys need to save your money for giving it to me. Save your points for getting into the getting your bots' names so that I can then get you jumped by evils. So how do I deal with this now? We've cleared out a lot of it, but R10, D12. There's not a lot I can do with R10 right now. I could get a scan in there, and then maybe I could open door 18 and that kind of thing. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have bot number 2. I'm gonna have Ouroboros. I'm sorry, I haven't mentioned your name since I named the bot Ouroboros. It's just because the generator bot is the jobber. You know, he does the work that needs to be done and never gets enough credit for his labor. Ouroboros, I need you down in room 2. I want to power this because I can get my motion sensor, pop it in R2 instead, and that'll give me R13, if indeed R13 is the thing I could get. Oh, also, I could conceivably... Oh, I can't because I can't scan R9. Alright, well, never mind then. Let's just open that back up. D20. Yes, that's the one you just closed. D21, we can open that and send Blind Gaming in. Karo, I know, you're just chilling back on the ship, but that's where I need you. Sooner or later, one of these guys is gonna get, eaten alive by bugs or something, and then you're gonna be the only hope, Obi-Wan. If I pop... When we popped in R5, I doubt we had a scan of R12, or else I probably would have already cleared it, right? So if I pop in R13, that's not really going to do anything. I could put a sensor in R5, and then start opening the last remaining doors. Mosaic Task Force, cheers! 5 to Heroes 451. 5 cheers for Heroes 451! Heroes 451, you're here? Are you here? We're cheering you! Wait, does that work, says Heroes? It does work! Cheering! That reminds me, Blind Gaming, I won't be around for Tuesday's stream. Gotta go on a farming con. Most boring type of con in the world on Wednesdays and traveling down on Tuesdays. I saw your little, your short video, Peter, of, Farming Simulator in real life. I really liked that. To just see them doing exactly what, I've done. And I've only ever seen it because I don't live in farmland. I've only ever seen it in Farming Simulator. So to see the, the combine harvester, which it wasn't, but to see the grain truck moving the grain up and shooting it into the thing, I was like, it's IRL. You'll have to put up with Mr. Washington alone. I think it's a sensor thing. And I've got a command for dropping sensors that I built, which was place. So, place one in... If I do R5, I need power control in too many places that I don't own right now. I'm going to place one in R7. Plant one in R7, that's right. Ooh, it auto-types my commands when I make commands? I didn't realize that. I can just do PLA, and it does R7. Well, excellent. So I plant that there, and then I nav 3 to R2, and then I close door 20, and I close door 23 behind bot 3. Yeah, get your fat ass out of there. And then we can find out if there's something evil in room 11 by opening that and seeing if something tries to eat the sensor in room 7. I have 2 giant boxes of Pocky. That's okay, something's eating the thing. And, well, it's triggered anyway. It's not eating it yet, so... And now it's eating it. Okay, so we've got a better idea of what kind of thing that is. Don't, not now, blind gaming. With your, ooh, a dead bot. Cool. I don't mind that. What's he got on him? Take his boots off of the corpse. Oh, he's got everything. He's got a toe, he's got a gather, and he's got an interface. Guess who just became useful, Kiro? Guess who just became useful? Yes. All of it. Kiro, I need you to nav 4 to R11 because you're going to be grabbing... Well, a closed door is blocking? Oh. Right. Yeah, and I can't open a way for you to get there either. Not right now. And the sensor's dead. And those scans don't tell me any of the things I need to know. Okay, so nav 1, nav 1 to R2 will get you out of there, and then we're just going to open a path for anything and everything that is from room 9 all the way over to room 13, and the minute that something's in room 13, we're going to jettison it into space. That's the plan. Yeah, is that a good... That's my plan, because it has to be done now. So we're going to go open door 11. We know that there's evil in there. It will move through room 11, and then it'll move into R13, and then we'll be able to detect it. And also, I need to open door 15, because we know there's evil in room 9. So we'll do one, and then we'll do the second, and then we... Oh god, there's 2 blinds. Is there another blind? There's blind gaming 2 and blind gaming. You're going to get me in trouble, blind. Twitch is going to get on my ass. Like, it looks like there are more people in your stream than there are. This is not how we do business. There you go. Close that and then pop open door 8 again and see if we can't get the evil that was once in room 9 to... Yes! D8. Boom. We did it. We got both of them out of the ship. Hopefully. Probably. Open door 8 again. There was just... I mean, there were just 2 things, as far as I knew. You're never entirely certain. I'm mostly entirely certain. Ouroboros, move to one side. Blind gaming has work to do. Noah? No, Noah, you've parked in an inconvenient place for blind gaming. Now I'm losing your pops. Losing your motion scan. Don't need them anymore. Blind gaming's got this. Haven't you? Ready? Eep. Oh, God, it's a friggin' vent right in front of my face. Don't like that. We probably got everything off of the ship. Don't say that out loud. Oh, okay. Found things. Give me the info for this room. There's a transporter. There's a ship transporter in here. Okay, gulp. D15, and then take what's in room 9. You go and get that, and then I'm gonna have to open D20, and that will bring 4 is gonna head now to R11, and okay, the only place that there is evil remaining at this point is in room 4, which is that one there. So what? A closed door is blocking. What closed door is blocking? D15 or D23. Okay, the only place that there is evil is in room 4, and the only places that there could still be evil is R10 and R12, I think. And, Hero, this is where it gets, you know, I've been going for a while, first off, so my brain starts to, you know, fall out. Yeah! And then I just start saying, blot, nav 4 to R1. Probably. Just get off the ship, Kiro. Get off the ship. You got 10 health, you know? I'm waiting for you to just, like, a wheel just goes flying off, and Noah's in the background going, it's fine! It's fine! Noah Crossfault for not remembering Twitch allowed rename. He should have tied it to the DB with account names not displayed. Oh, God. Quit messing with... I'm gonna kick Blind Gaming out, because Noah is my administrator here. You're harassing my administrator, and just because you're my administrator, and I guess you can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna kick him out. Well, you changed your name so that you could harass Noah because he had silenced you or something? Oh my God. Officially Blind Gaming 2 for 60 days. Jeez, Blind Gaming. Hashtag pity Noah. I do. God, what a troll, man. Trolliest of trolls. No other MCN is this fun, I'll tell you that, though. You know what? As long as I've got the bot that's got the motion sensor on the ship right now, we're going to redock at A7, and I'm just going to pop motion. You already know you can't scan those rooms, Pawn. Do I? Do I really? Yeah, you do. Oh, I did. I didn't know that. Okay, so what I meant was I'm going to dock at A5. Of course that's what I meant. I'll dock at A5, and then I'll move into R11. I'm pretty sure we can scan R13, so pop open D22 and oh God. When you mistype a door, thank God that's like, there is no door. Oh, good. Could have really messed things up. And then pop it in R11, and then I'm pretty sure we were able to scan R13, so yes, we were able to scan R13, so I can open door 17 in order to check room 12, and then we can move into room 12, and then we can move into room 10, and then we can consider commandeering this ship. It's a salvage-type vessel. D17, open it. And wait. See, I lost a weekly challenge to a typo, Ronan Pawn. Oh, I believe it. I haven't tried any of the weekly challenges either, for as many hours as I've put in here. I mean, I just still feel like I haven't gotten anywhere near bottom of just single play mode. I haven't completed a single objective in the game. I've only seen, like, I've been in a situation where it made it, where I could understand, oh, so that's how, you know, you might be able to complete an objective. That's the closest that I've gotten to an objective. I'm like, oh, okay. That's very specific about what you need to do. I can't imagine ever being able to do that, but I get what you're going for there. Oh, God, Blind Gaming, you got stuck again. I'll do it. No, I'll do it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That'll be the name of this live stream in post. Head in here. It's clearly safe. Nothing has moved out of it. And now the only thing that remains is room 10. Were we able to scan room 8? Go pop one in R5 for us. If you don't mind. Well, you could go through door 12. Okay, go the long way. Someone else try pity points. Yeah, somebody try pity points. Someone who's not a mod that shouldn't be able to do it. Well, we can do R8. So, did I enable remote power this time? I did. It's still enabled. So, de-enable remote power on R4 and give me remote power in R8, and that'll give me control over that. I close off door 24. I pop open door 9, and then we wait. Again. Pity points? Pity. No, it should be pity with just one T. Just one T. I like it with just one T. Okay. Let me try it. Pity points. No. No. Nobody listens to me around here. Man, we are 11 minutes past our usual midstream break. So, as soon as we clear this ship, don't worry, we can all dump our bowels and empty our, you know, fluid sacks. There's still a bastard in R4, Pawn. Yeah, I'll jettison him out through airlock 2, and then we'll just take a look at the possibility of commandeering the ship. It's been a while. You're going in, Blind Gaming. It seems to be moving in that direction. Okay, we've cleared the whole ship. Now I need remote power back on, so I first have to turn it off in R8, and then I remote power R4 again, and then close D15, close D16, Pop open door 29. Oh, but I can't scan it. I won't know when he's in there. It's the tiniest of rooms. Yeah, he was moving through it. Goodbye! Thank you for coming. Now commandeer. Gotta wait for that to go away. Wow, it has a scrap capacity of 143. It's got a broken reroute power. Never even seen reroute power before. It has the same amount of P fuel and the same, upgrades. It's a little bit falling apart, if I remember. But I like having transporter and reroute power. I mean, I've already got transporter, but, maybe we can sell off reroute power. We'll take it. I will take your ship. Yes, sir. I am the Ronin pawn. We got, what? P fuel on mothership. 3. And then we got 2, and then we got +1. So, I don't know how you do math. We got a lot of things! And we can hold 93 more scrap capacity. And we got, Ian, a new drone, which means I get to name somebody else, I get to name another drone after one of you in chat after the midstream break, which we'll be going to shortly. So, while we are at the midstream break, make sure and spend your pawn points for more tickets, because you have no doubt gathered more points in the time that we have been live streaming, unless Noah is still shouting about how okay it is. Well, everything is on fire in the back there. I got 7 minutes to fix my... Good, yes. That's how to look at it, Noah. It's a challenge. Let's listen to MC Culla's Grandmaster Blues to kick off the break. We will be back in 7 minutes. Stay tuned for more Duskers. Ronin Pawn is not out as of yet. Can we play the music? Man, that was a good pitch, and then I messed it up. That's a little loud, Pawn. Sorry. Sorry. Back in 7 minutes. Don't go nowhere.
I've been fine and I've been wide. I even sailed to the 7 seas, but I ain't never seen that something. That's still not me. Pick up my suitcase, head on down the road, and baby, when I come back, by then my love might have even sold. I said, I don't want no skinny woman, a woman who's got no sense of style. I want a girl with the diamond ring on her finger, one who knows how to say nothing. I just can't find this girl nowhere. Until I do, I'ma stay alone. If we can learn to love each other, then the truth will set you free. Oh, maybe pain and sorrow, there's no tomorrow. Will take a hold of me, baby. All alone, baby, won't you come along and hold me? I ain't the 7th son, but I know where I'm from. Let's head on, get on down the highway, and maybe when we come back, by then you will have seen things my way. I don't want no skinny woman, a woman who's got no sense of style.
never was. To build them is my real test, to fly them is my cause. I will travel across the skies, searching far and wide. Gather science to understand the goo that is inside. Rolling Pong, it's you and me, playing career mode in KSP. Ooh, you're my best friends in a world we must defend. That's Kevin, of course so true. Jebediah will pull us through. You'll teach me how this will do. Ronin Bond, Ronin Bond. Every mission along the way, with courage I will face. I will fly them every day, straight into outer space. Come with me, the time is right, our node is drawing near. SAS and thrusters full, blow up the landing gears. Rolling Pong, it's you and me, build it in three-sided symmetry. Ooh, you're my best friends on a channel we must subscribe to. Come on, click it. Oh, the things we'll do, forget our staging and kill the crew. Your tee-hee Pokemon will sue, and then we'll all explode because of Ronin Bond. Ronin Bond.
I love this song. Everybody else hates it, and I love it. Digging a Hole by Evil Sword. Drop the beat. Bring it back.
I've been digging a hole. I've been digging a hole. The freedom I've been digging. I've been digging a hole. I've been digging a hole. I've been digging a hole. The freedom I've been digging. I've been digging a hole.
That's enough. Everybody hates it. I love it. And I forced it down your throats. Welcome back to the live stream, twitch.tv/RoninPawn, in case you forgot what the address was that was typed into the top of your browser window. Oh, we had a straw poll. Did we blind gaming 2? Who's blind gaming 2? Did we get a... What should Pawn play? Ooh, KSP, Duskers, Minecraft, or XCOM. Interesting set of results there, or options. Duskers is leading with KSP and Minecraft, pulling up in a large truck outside, if you heard that on my microphone. It's Duskers still in the lead. You didn't put in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, you didn't put in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, there's all kinds of other things we could do. What about PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds? You didn't. No votes for XCOM. Come on, people! I love XCOM. All my save files were probably destroyed. It's okay, I've got an online backup. So, yeah. I can lose everything. And I never lose anything. So apparently for the entire first half of the live stream, I still had my speaker volume up, which makes these unnecessary. But you get doubling on the microphone, so thankfully Duskers is a rather quiet game, generally. In fact, I saw the, let's talk Duskers, because I saw a panel given by the developer of Duskers at PAX, or one of the game conventions, and he did a 30-minute panel. I got to watch the whole thing on YouTube, and it was very cool to hear how he came up with this game, because he started with, you are banned from XCOM for the next 180 days. It's this fun game. He started with basic mechanic ideas, you know? It was like he liked the idea of doing drones and ships. You come to these, you know, ships in space, you drive the drones around, so he made a really basic, you know, like you're supposed to do. You make a very basic version of your game, and then you shop it to, you know, fellow developers and say, you know, what do you think of this? You got any ideas? How do you feel when you play it? That kind of stuff. You don't bring it to the public, you bring it to developers first. And whoever he had play it first played it and said, wow, I really feel anxious while I'm playing this. He's like, really? Because it wasn't necessarily a direct intention of his to make a game that was filled with anxiety, but that was the first thing that he heard back, and as he thought about it, it was, yeah, you can't see the cone, you don't know what's coming. Apparently, the developer's first idea for Duskers was going to be, you know, the drones and the salvage ships, but it was going to be more of a tower defense game where you plant turrets and things along the hallways, and then when you're opening doors, you know, the evil comes through and then it gets killed, and it turned into this because he indulged the game for what it was becoming. He, like, let the game define some of, oh my god, Noah Craw. He indulged the game in what it was becoming. He listened to the feedback. You saw the GDC video? I did. LB with the design pillars? I did with the design pillars. And it's brilliant. Brilliant, like, to indulge the artistic, you know, your artistic creativeness, but also to be, like, looking at the feedback that you're getting from people in the industry and from play testers and eventually from, you know, early access players, and shaping the game based on what he said his pillars of gaming were based on emotions, based on experiences. Instead of saying, you know, I want to make a stealth game, I want to make a you know, things that are dry and gaming terms and you hear a lot. He focused on the emotional experiences that we're having, that people were having while they were playing it, starting with anxiety, and the pillars just sort of erected themselves. They just made more and more sense as the game went on. I thought it was a really lovely idea for how to design games, you know, to really respect the game as its own growing entity and not, you know, crush it with your original ideas, and recognize it wants to go in another direction. Okay, let's do that. Not embraced, indulged, says Mosaic Task Force. Well, you know, you can indulge yourself with an embrace. Most of my life has been indulgent embrace. Should Control Z till it's an empty dock, start over. What? Oh God, is everything broken? Noah? Can we at least? Is it okay enough that we can do a raffle roll for our new drone? Because we need to do that. But before we do that, and before I forget, I need to get in here. And we got a bunch of scrap back. We got 10 scrap off of that run. Really good ship. I can't believe we've only done, like, is it 3 or 4 ships in the first hour? Love this freaking game. We need to be bringing Kiro back to life, especially since Kiro has 130 health. He's someone who I want to get I want to have him online totally and completely. What is reroute power? Reroutes which rooms get powered by a power inlet. Okay. I don't know what that's about. It is completely clear that I, you know, I've never had it before. I don't know how it works, but it's broken, and it's only useful to me as scrap, because you can't repair it once it's completely broken. Remote power is getting damaged. It could be repaired, but I don't want to spend all 10 of it. I think it's better to have Kiro online, especially since we just got interface as one of the drone modules, and that is super powerful, and I want to have a 4th drone that's running that. So, repair full? Do it. And Ian, you're just going to sit in the cargo bay for now anyway. I am going to name Ian after someone in chat, but for now, Ian's going to sit on his hands. Yes, we're going to execute these orders. So convert the piece of thing into the piece of scrap into scrap. and repair Kiro to full health. Done. I hope I did the right thing. Reroute power lets you change which room's the generator's power, so you don't have to find the right generator. That will be really curious to, like, see in action, because I can't imagine how it works exactly at this point. So we've now got a transporter and remote power, and we can store a bunch more scrap, which is never really an issue I run into. I don't think I've ever had to store more than about 20-some scrap at any time. I'd die before I get that much scrap. But we do have enough fuel left over that we could jump over to this government C-type ship in the first area, and I think it's worth it to go rather than save it for the next jump, so here we go. We'll board the ship, but first we will rename Ian to someone in chat. Remember, Ian, sit on your hands to warm them up for when you're fondling. Sorry, I mean towing. Raffle, I gotta close it. Raffle close, raffle, roll, and Ian has just become, I said rail roll. Raffle roll. Noah, what are you doing? Raffle roll. There are no tickets left in the raffle. Okay. Yeah. Wait, hold on. It's fine. It's fine. I just need time. It's almost there. Just gotta. Yeah. Hang on. It's all. You wanted it to work for this live stream? Oh, okay. I'm just teasing, Noah. Just teasing. It worked earlier, this is Mosaic Task Force, yes, but it's been addressing other bugs and things. Get the fire, Peter. Get the fire. Pick any of those. I don't know why everything is falling apart blind to sabotaging me. Okay. Noah, you're in there twice! As is Mosaic Task Force Angeles 24141. Well, I'm not supposed to have to do this, but based on the amount of tickets that Angelus has purchased, I mean, what else am I going to do? I can't random roll, put things in a chat. We're just going to pick any one of those. You're hacking. Quit hacking Noah Craw. Angelus 2141, having spent the muns, you get to be a bot. Alright, I'm sorry, it's not usually how we do the things around here, you know. I'd like it to be more random. You know, we couldn't even fit his whole name in. You didn't want this bot anyway. It's crap. It's just gonna sit in the cargo hold. It's got Sonic on it. Angelus, by the way, congratulations on grabbing the good bot. Do I want to tow and gather and all that stuff with me? I want empty space more than I want, like, a backup tow. Backup tow in 11th. Like, gather is not important. However, I do like the idea of, by the way, put interface away and then pick it back up so it's in slot 1, because that'll bother my OCD. I do like the idea of the generator having a tow function, just in case everything goes tits up. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, hang on. What we need to do is, Noah, you're no longer my, my tow bot, because Kiro has more health. So Kiro just became the guy who's going to do the towing, the motioning, and the censoring, okay, because these guys are on the front line, whereas Noah Craw, you will sit and wait in the ship, and this is punishment, Noah. You will sit and wait in the ship until I find an interface that you can come out and do something with. But yeah, I don't think we need the gather. In the event of emergencies, it's good to have an extra tow on hand, and it's good to have an extra tow on hand. Pawn, go to the ship. Congratulations, Mosaic Task Force. Your ticket was rolled in the raffle. So, it's working, right? Raffle, I don't know what Pawn called it, so whatevs is now closed. You can no longer buy tickets for it. Raffle roll, and it works, and looks like it's working. Alright, Mosaic Task Force, you're the next bot, apparently. Presuming we find another one before everything goes up in fire. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, Room RT has a receiver that we can transport. I'm not using the ship transporter unless, I guess there's a good reason. Blind game, get Ouroboros. Back out of the way, and don't turn your frickin' generator on. Just back out of the way so you're not blocking everybody trying to get where they need to go. Blind gaming, explore the room. Good, gather. And then, ooh, R3, very small little space here. Good, that means it won't have a vent in it. There's no vent in this room, right? Yes, we do have a broken interface terminal, so Noah, continue sitting on your hands and what the other guy said. I need you to pop one. Kiro, I need you to pop one in R2. So now I've got Blind Gaming, who's got 120. I've got Kiro, who's got 130. Actually, Kiro should be leading this thing. Like, Blind Gaming should be the backup bot because Kiro's got the most health, and that's the person who tends to rush the rooms for us. And that didn't work out for me even in the slightest right there. Yeah, that did not. Nav 4 to R2. Because we don't have power to door 5. So, without power to door 5, I can't move that guy anywhere. I don't want to use remote power because it's failing. So, I guess my plan, looks like a very small ship. I guess my plan right now is to plant a sensor on the ship itself. Oh, come on! Now! Kiro! Is that, who's this? It's really Noah Craw's fault for blocking your path. It's not even the center of the room. You're supposed to go to the nav 3 to R, well, no, we want to plant one there, don't we? Well, but if you don't move him, then he's not going to listen to you. That's how this works. Damn it now. Don't start hitting escape. Kiro, and then plant one in R1. Where are you going? He spins around in a circle before he heads in that direction. There you go. And then nav 3 to R2. And we'll get you out of there. And I'm going to dock the ship at airlock 3, pop open airlock 3, and see if something comes wandering onto our ship. This is always a good idea. It always works out for me to intentionally allow things on board my ship in order to clear out a room. And then you just gotta cross your fingers that there weren't two things in the room. But maybe there's nothing there, because it's a very small ship, and there's already one enemy in one place. But did it say this ship has two enemies? It does have two types of enemies, which means it necessarily has two enemies in it. And it's not an R3, and there's airlock 1, there's airlock 3, there's airlock 4. So unless room 4 goes off in another direction, then this is the length and the girth and the width and the strep throat of the ship. So tell me again, how is there a quote list, says Cavoodle. You know what? Oh my god, Cavoodle. You just reminded me, in my youth, I maintained what I called the quotes of the some length of time. You know, the quote of the some length of time. Instead of the quote of the day, it was the quote of the some length of time, and it was a list of quotes that I just really loved that I picked up here and there, some just from friends, some from me, that were just brilliant things that someone said at one point, and I still have that list, and it was probably, I feel like there's over 100 quotes in that. Maybe I should get with Noah and hand him the quotes of the some length of time. The quat slot is what I called it. The quat slot. Yes, you did, Cavoodle, remind me of something. What? 2 transporter signals remaining. Okay, so nothing seems to be moving in there. I have trouble believing that that room is empty. And yet, here we go again. And I'll be ready on the lure if something jumps at me. Okay, good. There's stuff in here. Anyway, ooh, and there's fuel. We found fuel. And we cleared this room, right? Just double check that corner. Double check that corner. Yeah, we found stuff. Okay, good. Gather all. And then, what did you find there, Blind Gaming? He's going for the fuel. 1 day's propulsion. 1 jump cell. We got 1 of each type of fuel, and we get that. Good. We're doing very well. We know that R3 is safe. For now. We gotta empty D5, but the power to D5 is in there. The only way to do this would be to empty it into room 2. I think we're just gonna walk away. Because what else would I do? I mean, I could use the remote power, but I could break the remote power. It's like 20% failure rating. So I think for that tiny little room that's in the corner, I don't think it's worth it. I think we all go home. Yeah, and that means that we finished the ship, you know, in less than 26 minutes. But with the Someone give me Heroes URL, please. What? What? Exit. Exit. We're done. We're done with this ship. There's 1 or 2 rooms there. Screw it. We got fuel. We got scrap. Motion is deteriorating on drone 3. Okay. 15.2 is a good rating. I will continue to use it. But I don't want to be stuck with sensors only. They're powerful. They're useful. But they are slow as the dickens to use. I mean, this is already... You see how I play now. Imagine me playing any slower than this. It's time to go to another sector. Another galaxy. So, it only takes 1 to get there. It only takes 1 to get anywhere, Pawn. Where do you want to go? What is that little icon next to that mean? Oh, that's just because you're hovering over it. Whichever is selected, it's telling you 1, and then it's 1 fuel. Okay, I thought it was giving me extra information about it. I think maybe we go down here, because it'll probably still be 1 away from here, and then that'll be 1 away from there, and then we won't have wasting fuel in the long run. So jump us to there, and then back over to the system, and okay, we've got, is this a space station? We got a space station there, a bunch of ships, and then we've got medical outposts that are under quarantine, or no, they have shields over them, but I've got a transporter. It requires a transporter for both of these, and I've got one. Cool, but I need the fuel to get there. Ah, it's a salvage vessel too. And it's only got 1 infestation type, but it's in the wrong direction of the ones that are shielded. Just because they're shielded doesn't mean that they're, you know, the best thing to go to. I want to go to Kama because it's a salvage vessel. Oh, that barge will have a lot on it too. And that's a military type. Like, the goodies are on this side, so even though I've got a transporter and it would be industrial outpost. I've only got 7 fuel. I gotta make the most of my stay here. I'm going to this one because it's relatively safe and it's a salvage vessel, which means a lot of scrap. It's just how it goes. Everybody knows that's how it goes. You know, everybody knows that the war is over. Everybody knows the good guys lost. Everybody's got that sinking feeling like their mother or their dog just died. Everybody knows that Ronan Pawn doesn't know how to rhyme or remember this song. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Get on the ship. You know, you can look inside systems before jumping right. You can choose where to land if you've never visited the system before. No, I didn't know that you could look inside the... Like, I could go there and then go to the thing and then it would give me an over... I had no idea. I thought it was just a go and random. Pawn, why did you not visit the starting location in this sector? I forgot I land on a starting location. Okay. It's been a minute since I played. Why didn't I do that? Because I was eager to get all of this scrap in that bot. That's why, begin. Clearly that's why. I would love to get some of these guys, at least Blind Gaming, or, if not Blind Gaming, Hero, because he might end up being the bot who's actually doing the work around here. It's supposed to do that too, and I forgot. It's when you're live streaming, you know, you lose a bit of brain power, attention that you can pay to the game. See, I just forgot entirely what I was saying, but whatever it was really smart, so just give me credit for it. Anyway, gather the scrap that you got in there, and pop one in R3. Emotion scan, and please let me be able to scan R4. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for the thing that I said that you didn't do. This is another situation where I'm feeling like the solution that I want to do is to plant one back on the ship and then dock at A2 and then see if anything moves into the ship from R4. So nav 3 back to nav 3 back to R3, and then we'll redock at A2. I'll give this a try. Pawn, why did you... yes, let's not bring that up again. Cheer 5 for the brilliant point just made, says Mosaic Task Force. What button is it again to select which ship you start with? I forget. 4G. What button is it again to select which ship you start? I don't know. Thank you for the cheer, Mosaic Task Force. Don't point out my inadequacies, people. A2, open up. There are many, and we'll just be here all day. The live stream is already moving at the speed of molasses. And there you go. And it's attacking it. Good. I'm going to leave this door open. gonna wait. Oh, crap. Okay, you know what that is? That's a shooter. That's a shooter. So he was stuck in the hall, and then when he killed the thing, he finally finished and he moved through. Because I tried to close the door, and then so now I've got a shooter on my ship. That's good. Blind gaming. You've got lures. So we did empty this room of one evil thing. Wait, is that the wrong room? Is that the wrong room? That's the wrong room. Okay, yeah. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to my live stream. I'm a professional. It's D8. Yeah. Just. Ah, crap! There's a vent in here. Gather. Get that. And then poopies. Nav 1, 2, R 3. What? It's transporter signals. Don't bleep at me! I just found a vent. Okay, he's got lures, though. I could put a lure on the vent, and that would make me feel safer. God, I can't scan any of the rooms that I need to. I didn't get R4, and I didn't get R2. I did get R5, but I don't have power. So I need to do this without power. I need power, McFly. You open D8, and Blind Gaming goes back, and he drops a lure on the thing, and then we plant a thing in the thing. We plant a sensor. Yeah. Oh, this lure. Just drop it right there. Drop it right there. And then you just stand over here so that you can escape. And then, no, actually, you're going to end up leaving. But plant 1 and R4. Angels try 141 cheered pawn. Lure only work on biological enemies, not drones with guns. I know, but the lure will work for the vent. It's a good solution for the, and then nav 1 and 3 back to the R3. It's a good way to just feel safer. I don't like vents, man. I don't like vents. I've seen stuff. I've seen some things. That was a nice dude. What? Transporter resist. Shut up about your transporter with the thing. D15, open. I'm gonna get all that stuff in R2, including that drone. I don't know where I'm gonna take him, because, you know what? Well, we're waiting plant 1 and R5. Because we're gonna have to get out of his way, well, hero! Y'all just bunch up in the hallway, don't you? Get over here, and then, what is it? It's a sensor. Drop a sensor in there. Because I'm gonna have to get the thing. Oh crap, I shouldn't have put the sensor. It's fine. It's fine, Pawn. You know how the game works. I should have put it in the corner so the guy has to, like, move entirely through the door, and then he can shoot at it, and then. But I didn't, because I'm paying attention. Well, okay. Nothing seems to be coming through from room 2, which is nice. I'm going to dock at A4. I'm gonna get this thing off of my ship. What? Hemabond? Cheer 5 pawn lords, R2 is safe. It has a transporter signal. Really? Is that how that works, LB? That when it's got a transporter signal, it's tested to be safe? Well, that is something that I did not know. Are you just trying to get me killed? Well, yes. Okay. Hi, sorry. Okay, so A4 won't close because he's standing in the doorway and he's shooting it. Now that he's shot it dead, he will move through the doorway, door will close. Now we can trust that the ship is empty. We can believe it, and we can call it trust. Anyway. So then we'll dock that back at A1. We got the thing trapped in R5, and let's just go ahead and flag R5 since my brain is working less and less good today. Get more of the action on screen. The action of the grid overlay. Yeah, nothing's moved through, so D9, pop you open, and in fact, use my get command, get R2, okay? And you go in there, and then I'll open A1, and I will take what's in R2 as well, which means that bot 3 gets the command to go in there, and then tow anything that he can tow. We're just gonna grab it, and GTFO, for now, get it back on the ship, and then we'll look and see what kind of goodies we got out of it later. There you go. See, you helped him. I love it when they work together. See? Oh, it's Kiro and Blind Game. I was gonna say, see, Noah and Blind are getting along in the game, but no, they're not. Kiro and Blind, however, are. So, now I gotta go in there and I gotta zap Well, I gotta put power in room 2 so that I can have authority over room 6. But if room 6 had a transporter signal in it, then that should mean it's clear, according to the rules that the LB is is telling me. Right? I mean, the transporter signal is deteriorating, but I see that it was in there at one point. Should I trust that? I think you just open that, and you've got a sensor in there, so you don't have to trust it. You can just test it a little bit, and while you're testing it, you can start driving blind gaming in the direction of it. And get in that room as well, without having to abandon our power output. Listen here. Ooh, fuel! And a turret, if we had interfaces. Oh my god, I haven't even been looking for interfaces. Well, there is one in R2, you dingus. Well, we'll hit the interface then. Talk to the thing in R2, and, Noah Craw. Now you get to be helpful. You can talk to that. Well, we gather one. Gathering the fuel. One jump cell. Very nice. Oh, there's no power to that. Well, then, now that we've done all that, zap R2, which sends bot 2 to room 2 to turn the power on, and by the way, you might need to get out of his way, Noah, because you might have a little trouble navigating that. There you go. And then you can interface with this just as soon as the power comes on. Power's on! We've got defenses. Okay, let's get bot 1 out of the room with the turret. So where are you gonna go? Go to R2. Join everybody in there. Any other turrets that we've discovered? No, just R6. So now we'll throw the defenses on it if there are turrets in room 7, 8, or the room of which we shall not speak. The room without a name, then that will turn on. I'm going to close D7 so we don't actually accidentally somehow get shot or something. And enable the defenses. Nothing was immediately killed. I'm gonna open D6 and D5 and let anything that might be in one room move through those 3 rooms in the brave hope that there is indeed a turret in there. I'm going to close D15 too, just in case something comes through that vent, even though there's a lure on it. Open D7. Okay, so that's not helping us at all because we don't know. We just don't know. Pop a motion scan in R2, please. You can count the number of defenses activated to know how many there are. Really? Oh, so in the command line when it said defenses activated, it would have said multiples if there were multiples? Well, cool. See, I'm learning so much. D11 then is safe. Let's go and get anything that's in R8. And I will come with you, since you don't have a scanning module yet. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Well, okay, that's a transporter signal, we're fine. I was kind of hoping that in the interface what we would get was a ship scan, so that I could find more scrap. But that's not what we got. D5 is unscannable, it's probably clean, but only probably. So, let's open D13, and I'm gonna have to drive you manually in by hand. Oh, 2 transport. Okay, that was just transporter signals again. Oh, good. We got another power node. Air or controls and stuff. Oh, and I found another door, so now I can test this. I can test the. Well, you already knew there was a door there. You get open D6 and then see if anything moves into the room that's got the power in it. Which is a bad idea. Why are you opening D6? If there's something in R7, you want it to move over there. Well, then close D11. Okay, Jesus. You think I know these things? Looks like the only one is in R6. Oh, in terms of turrets. Yeah, okay. Okay. And it doesn't look like there's going to be anything in R7. It didn't look that way, did it? Thank you for joining us. We've got doors failing on the ship, by the way. That wasn't attacked, it just went bad. So I'm going to assume that D12 is safe to open. No, there could be another thing in there. Yeah, I'm gonna drive blind. Okay, that's not a good sound. That is not a good sound. Wait to open the door, and What's gonna happen? I'm ready to hit end. Flooding room 6. Okay, good. I sealed that one off. Whew. It's fine. Alright, Sublime Gaming. Open D12. Boom. Move. Move through the room like ambulance drivers. I want to get the hell off of this ship. Okay, we found another ship upgrade. Potentially. Potentially. I mean, it definitely exists, but can we have it? It is permanently installed. It's a collector. Don't know what that is. Have we cleared out the ship? Except for what's in R5, Pawn. And you just lost control of that airlock. What? Cannot, you lost teleporters, transporter receipt in R6. I don't think I want to skip ships. I don't know what a collector is. I think it's time to just go home. Does everybody think it's time to go home? It's time to go home. I'd love to fix the bugs in this game, says LB. Really? Are there? I haven't stumbled on bugs. If you blow stuff into space, collectors have a chance to pick it up. Oh, that's nifty. So then I wouldn't have to, thank you for the cheer. So then I wouldn't have to, you know, explore every room. I could just, but you only said a chance to pick it up. A chance. I just play Duskers a lot, says LB. I would, if I wasn't, you know, playing all the others. 9 scrap! I forgot about that big long corridor. 9 scrap pulled from that, along with a little bit of fuel, along with a new drone, Haley, who had a teleport on her, and a trap. You guys were saying, get yourself a teleport, man. You could teleport sensors into rooms and stuff. Now we got teleport on the ship, we got teleport on Haley. Damn, this is a good run. It's also basically the end of the live stream. It is, too. Are any of you better than... You are better than Noah, is the thing. Angelus wants to come back online and be used. Haley needs a name. Shall we name Haley right here at the end of the stream? Let's have a go at that. Go to the drone config, and let's see what sort of a name we get out of Haley. Have we got an open raffle, Noah? And do you have any idea if it's working or not? Yay, teleport. Yeah, you guys will have to, like, teach me the next time we play this on stream, because I don't know exactly how to use it. Well, can I get a description? Yeah, can I get a witness? Teleports drone to specified room. You can teleport sensors and stuff, too? Oh, whatever. Yes, says Noah, there is an open one, and... oh, yeah, Mosaic Task Force won the last one. I'm... Sorry. Sorry. Mosaic Task Force... You're not gonna get anywhere near that. Mosaic Task Force Pawn, upgrade the teleport. Upgrade it? You can upgrade your teleports? Modification. I know nothing of this game. And I've spent hours in this game. Upgrade the teleport. Synapse cheered 300 bits. Thank you, Synapse 49. Repair the upgrade, teleport droppable items. That's how it's done. I'm doing it. Is there anything that I want to sell off? For example, Sonic repels organic threats. Like, if I'm in a position where I'm using Sonic, I have made an error, is how I feel. Plus, I just got Trap. So, Trap or Sonic. I think Trap is the one, right? You don't want to be in the same room with something with Sonic on. You want to have a Trap in a room, and then you go, so convert that to scrap. We'll get 6 extra scrap out of that. Bring me up to 19. Right? And then we can bring some bots online, or repair the failing motion thing, or the remote power, which is very useful as well. Sonic reduces slime and lets you travel through slime-filled rooms. Does it? Oh, well, that's the only... Then I need Sonic. Clear that. I'm not doing that. Give me this. Because I'll need it later, much later, if we ever even get there in this run, but I want to keep it around then. So I do want to, I want teleport to be able to teleport droppable items, because that sounds really cool. Motion, I really need to repair the upgrade, but I won't have enough money for it, so I could get rid of, like, a gather. I could get rid of the one that we've been using. These things degrade very slowly. We've got one that we picked up with 0%, and it's worth 3 scrap to me to do. Let's see, I've got an extra toe as well. I think maybe the toe should go. Well, no, the toe is useful, but the gather is unnecessary. Convert that into scrap. And then make sure that the motion doesn't fail. 19.13. I like the motion quite a bit. I want to keep that around. So, repair that upgrade, and then I'll have 2 scrap left. Sonic only makes slime go away temporarily. Traps and ship defenses kill slime permanently. And of course, vacuum will also get rid of slime. God, slime is such a... I never figured out how to deal with it, because I only just got into the section where slime started to appear. Hello, Mr. Paws. Would you like to be fed? I think they would. Execute my orders. So we've got 2 scrap left. The remote power is still failing. And we've got drones that need to be sold. Sorry, Angelus and Mosaic. It'll happen if it happens at all. It'll happen next time. Rodent Paws Twitch live stream at twitch.tv/rodentpawn and youtube.com/rodentpawn if you have to. Oh, thanks for coming out, guys. Thank you for the donations. Jesus, Kiro with your $100 and Synapse with your hundreds of cheers, and thank you so much for supporting me on Twitch. Please do follow if you haven't followed yet this stream. Look for uploads to Twitch on my channel, because it's not just going to be live streams here. I'm going to be uploading content, and there's more nation states in our future, and I don't know what else we've got in our future, except maybe a recording / encoding / streaming dedicated computer? Perhaps? Maybe? Damn it. Yeah, the timing was all off. You're supposed to, because I muted it, because it... End the stream right, W. Also, don't you dare sell me! Sandwich 2121. Can't make any guarantees, and to know whether I do, you'll just have to show up this Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern, back here on Twitch.tv.
At the beginning, a full-time steer was dark-eared, was black. The guts will bleed